This is a place where people are able to achieve incredible and, in fact, I think unparalleled work-life balance.
BC in itself is a great location to do business in. That's clearly an advantage that we see. It's got a high quality of life. People like to live here.
Being in British Columbia allows us to reach out to the Asian markets in the afternoons, the European markets in the morning, and the North American markets during the daytime.
So we can get that edge, that advantage that you need in being #1 in your markets worldwide.
I think anybody would want to live in BC. I certainly did. I've lived all around the world, and I would have to say it's one of my favorite places.
The balance of life here, not just in Vancouver, but in communities throughout British Columbia, is second to none. You have the beauty of the province, the mountains and the oceans and the beaches, and then the vibrant communities and different cultures all combining together to create something that's really quite special.
We have so much of a big playground here for workers to come and bring their families and have children and enjoy the scenery, enjoy everything. It's a safe environment.
BC has excellent global connections. It's an excellent place to do business globally.
Many people don't realize just how central British Columbia is in the world.
We're 12 and a half hours to Beijing, 8 hours, 8.5 hours to London, 3 hours to Los Angeles, 5 hours to New York. We can work with any of the major global centers.
Physically, we're obviously at the Pacific Rim, the highest growth region of the world. We have people from all over the world who live here, and this multicultural environment is both creative and provides access to those markets.
You know, in our business you have to have three things. First, resources, and people, and finances.
In BC, we've had no trouble attracting or finding great skilled workers. I think that's a reflection of the education system.
We've got a strong talent pool that's backed by world-class universities such as UBC and Simon Fraser University. All of that leads to a really good, strong platform to do business on.
One of the biggest strengths that I see in BC is the creative problem solving. That's reflected in a cross-section. You see it in the movie industry, you see it in the arts.
One of the main reasons people partner with BC companies globally is because of the creativity and the talent that we can bring to projects.
These people are amongst the best in the world at getting the job done and getting it done right. They have skills ranging from direct engineering and operating skills to some of the best environmentalists that you could find on the planet.
I live here because it is a very open environment, very encouraging. You don't feel like you're a foreigner, no matter where you come from.
The thing that BC has most to offer is its cultural diversity. Our company does business in 35 countries, and we are able to locally find people that speak the language of those countries, that have the culture of those countries, and by employing those people, we're able to do business with those countries much more easily.
We have an advantage because of our diverse population, and especially in markets that are rapidly growing like Asia.
British Columbia is physically closer to Asia than all the other ports on the west coast of North America, and goods can arrive from Asia to North America 2.5 days sooner. But I would say that when Asians think about how they access North America, they think about Vancouver also as a place where they can feel comfortable, a place where they can even call home.
British Columbia certainly has the resources, it certainly has the people, and then having a good solid government that you can trust means that you can raise capital because people know that they can count on the regime that you're going to be operating in.
I think the other thing that's really unique about BC is the values. You know, caring about the environment.
And making sure that, you know, from generation to generation, we leave a province that we're all very proud to live in.
I think all of those things are things that BC shines at. Of all the places in the world that I've been, BC is where I've chosen to live.
Great people with great skills, great attitudes.
Its natural beauty, the sound education system, the health system, and just how all of that comes together from a quality of life perspective.
Come with an open mind. Look at what BC can offer your company. Is BC a model for the rest of the world? Absolutely.